The issue of the halting of fuel supplies to Air Services Ltd is now resolved, as Rubis has now cleared the fuel that ASL was to receive through its supplier Caribbean Aviation Maintenance Services, CAMS. This was confirmed by ASL's Annette Arjun Martins to Capital News this afternoon. Rubis had said on Monday that its fuel to ASL is being commingled with other fuel, and as such it could not guarantee the standards to which it is expected to supply. But Anthony McDeasy of CAMS on Tuesday afternoon said commingling of fuel is not new and explained the scenarios under which that can happen.
Especially for Air Services, who obviously don't know the fuel business, this is a normal process. If you take new fuel and you put it into your installation, that is considered commingling. The real issue is the procedure. The fuel, where it comes from, which refinery, how it was transported, certificate of fitness of the fuel. All these issues are part of a procedure which must be established by the fuel handling agent to determine whether the fuel meets the exact standard of the fuel with which it is going to be commingled. And in this case, it's a normal procedure for fuel handling facilities. It goes on all the time. In this case, I think Rubis were more concerned about their market share and were rather surprised that fuel was being brought on from a local competitor of Rubis rather than from overseas. And what had happened was Rubis, out of caution, decided to check that fuel and check the procedures, etc., etc.
Now, CAMS is owned by the Correa Group of companies and is in direct competition with ASL. ASL called a press conference to lay its position clear on Monday afternoon. According to ASL's Annette Arjun Martins, their operations would have been severely affected by the decision of Rubis.
But today I just want to also deal with the matter of our fuel supply being once again interrupted, and with a fleet of 21 aircraft and 2 helicopters serving every single corner of Guyana every day. You could do the maths and understand what that will mean to us. We could buy it in bulk, but the Ogle Airport is not permitting us to store it in our $1 million fuel farm.
Air Services Ltd has faced a similar situation more than a year ago and were unwilling to put themselves in that position again. They are now advising that all their flights will be up and running as of Wednesday morning. For Capital News, Raul Collins.